Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How are you doing, guys? Hello. So, we've got a Bank&Olufsen. Model should be in the description of the video. And the fault is that when it was playing on the lower volume, we've got a voice coming out and it's connecting with Bluetooth. No issues, no big. This plays only of the mains, doesn't have the battery, and customer wanted this way, so no problem, yes. But when you volume up, it started to turn off, and then you need to turn it back on, and if it's up on the volume, it's quickly going off, and so on. So I thought either there will be some solder issue, like maybe cold solder, not cold solder, but just something is not connecting properly, or there is a capacitor fault that it's doesn't charge to the proper capacitance. Yes, so that's it. What's interesting is in this case, because I wouldn't record it, but what's interesting is in this case is that the customer or somebody who is working on it, they've made a mistake when they were removing that battery or doing something. Yes, there. So I'll show you. You can see inside on the PCB we've got a VBAT. I will count. Okay, so yeah, now you can see my mouse. So here is a VBAT voltage battery. Yes, and you can see that something blew up. So that's what we found inside. My technician actually. Yes, so that's where it was. And what it is now you can see clearly that we've got a VBAT here coming in on this pad, and here is some L, so some inductor. Yes, something maybe coil or something. Yes, something for sure not a capacitor, because capacitor you've got here on the side and you see it's a C for capacitor. There is a default diode here, but there doesn't look like there was something. I don't have a schematic of it, so I don't know, I'm guessing. But because the customer is using only for the from the power from mains, then we don't need a VBAT, yes, anymore. So we could use it only in the case that we would need it. And to be true, we could measure this voltage, and we could make voltage stabilization as well, if we would need it. Yes, but again, if the customer doesn't need it, that's okay. So if anybody would have this and would have an idea what the component was, please let me know. It's looking like inductor, not like a choke, but just like a regular inductor. So yeah, some coil, yes, and that's only what I would like to know about it, and if there was for real this diode 26. But apart from that, we don't see any abnormalities, so we will be testing it and see, because the burn mark what you've seen was a solder residue. Somebody left a blob of solder over there, and what I'm thinking of is that because it wasn't thorough connection in between the solder blob and the rest of the components, I do believe that the solder was intermittent connection, and when you volume up and there's a more volume needed, I mean going through, and more amperes taking, then the conductivity went through, and that what was the issue. Yes, we will test it, we will know. If there will be anything else interesting, I will either leave down in the pinned comment, or I will create separated video to that. But that was quite an interesting case rather than just regular repairs, so I thought I'll share that with you. If you are the person who've got Bang&Olufsen and are able to take a photo and point out which component is which, and if that diode exists, thank you for that. And that's it in this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.